Having read your returning to school responses, I plan to answer your questions as best I can and share our reopening plans with you all today. As you're aware, all schools in Wales are opening on June the 29th, and at Glanhowy and Blaenau Gwent as a whole, we are opening our schools to learners for morning sessions only. These are pupils reception to Year 6. These pupils have been allocated a bubble, and all pupils in Bubble A will attend on a Monday, all pupils in Bubble B will attend on Tuesday, and all pupils in Bubble C will attend on Wednesday. Thursday and Friday is allocated for transition activities only. Your child's class teacher will be in touch with you on Monday, June the 22nd, to share with you your child's bubble and the time in which we would like them to attend the face-to-face session with their teacher. Bubbles have been allocated in families, so this will make life easier for you, hopefully, and will reduce the number of people attending our schoolyard at any one time. In our bubbles, we are asking our children to really be mindful of social distancing rules. These are marked out in our schoolyard and in our classrooms, and staff will be reminding pupils of this throughout their bubble session. On arrival, pupils will be expected to wash their hands and when they leave their bubble at any time. Pupils are able to bring in their own water bottle from home, but nothing else. Outer clothing must be left with the adult when dropping off for the bubble session. School uniform for these 4 weeks is not required. We would ask that our children wear comfortable clothes that can be washed really easily after each session. Pupils will be monitored in a social distancing manner when accessing the school toilets, and there will be no access around the school via our corridors. All pupils will access their classroom through the outside external entrance. When pupils are coughing and sneezing in class, we ask that they cough and sneeze into the V shape of their elbow. This reduces the amount of germs that will be transferred during the bubble session and minimise the risk to all those who are attending. Pupils in nursery will be contacted by Mrs. Zirk, also on Monday the 22nd, and each child will be offered a face-to-face contact session which will take place during the outside nursery environment. Children who are due to start in our nursery in April and children who are also due to start at our nursery in September, we hope at the moment that these pupils will both begin their nursery journey in September together. We are waiting on news from our government and our local authority, and nearer the time we'll be able to share more detail with you in relation to this in line with the national picture. Pupils from our ASD base are also allocated sessions to come in and face-to-face meet with their teachers and teaching assistants, and they will also be informed of when these sessions are able to take place on June the 22nd. Classrooms have been completely reorganised and removed of all excess furniture and unnecessary cupboards, trays, etc. Classes are organised on a one-way system so that there is no cross-contamination within our classrooms and the pupils are safe during their bubble session. When you enter our school grounds for your bubble session each day, there will be a protocol where parents are expected to social distance. I, for one, will be accessible to all and will be present in the yard during these transition times. We do ask parents that they ensure that the 2-metre social distancing rule is maintained whilst in our yard. We also ask parents that they drop off promptly and on time for the bubble session so that we are reducing the amount of people who are in our yard at any one time. Many parents have asked in their questionnaire responses if I can guarantee that their children will be safe, if I can ensure that social distancing rules are adhered to at all time. Unfortunately, the answer to that is I cannot. You know at home how well your children have been social distancing and how used they are to hands washing. These are the behaviours that we hope they'll be able to bring into the bubble and maintain in order to keep everybody safe. Pupils who are shielding are not required to attend school, and pupils who have a family member shielding are advised not to attend sessions either, but this would be parental choice, and we can only ensure that the social distancing and the hand washing measures will be in place during the bubble times in school. Transition will take place on a Thursday and Friday, and each year group will have the opportunity to meet on the school field with their new teacher in September. I realise that children will meet their teacher for September at different times, whereas we like to normally share these transitional information with parents simultaneously. This is not possible due to our current situation. So we do appreciate your patience in this matter, and we hope that as many children as possible do attend those transition meetings on our schoolyard on a Thursday and Friday. Your allocated time will be shared with you by your class teacher on Monday the 22nd of June. As you are aware from the Minister's announcement, attendance will be recorded in school in terms of health and safety so that we know exactly who are on our premises each day. But in terms of recording attendance with a local authority, this is not going to take place during this 4-week period, and we will keep you updated in terms of attendance moving forward. We are in the process of having parent pay installed. This will ensure that our school is totally cashless. This will refrain the amount of times parents will need to access our school office. During the next 4 weeks that we are open, parents will not be authorised to enter our school office area at any time. If you need to ask any questions, I will be accessible on the schoolyard before and after bubble sessions, or you can ring the school office and speak to our school office staff directly. Thank you.